Well, joining us now, CBS News Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto. Thanks for being with us. I know you have some new CBS News polling results. If we can talk first about how people are feeling about President Trump's priorities. He's made them pretty clear how he's changing government right now.
How you doing, Ann? And yes, let's take a look at what is really a gap between what they see as his priorities and what they're looking for him to address. So you start with this. We asked what should be a high priority for the Trump administration. And maybe no surprise if you followed the recent elections and the polls, the economy and inflation pop. Big majorities say those should be priorities. Yes, a lot say other things too, like government spending, etc. But then we ask, okay, what do you think he is making a high priority, prioritizing a lot? And that is a little bit different because now that economy is all the way down here with a far smaller percentage, just 36%, saying they think the administration is making the economy a top priority and inflation even lower than that. So that's what I mean when I talk about that disconnect. Now, some of these other topics, the border, for instance, those are things that are accruing to the president well. He gets approval for that. But that difference between people's desire to see the economy be a top priority and what they perceive is sitting there as a big gap there.
Okay, and it certainly seems like cutting the federal workforce has been a huge priority, at least with Elon Musk. Are we seeing potential impacts from those changes, and what are people's feelings about that?
Yeah, they see a lot of potential impacts. The country divides on that. Democrats more disapproving, Republicans more approving of those cuts. But look at the big differences in what people think will happen. Republicans think that's going to remove unnecessary jobs, that's going to make those agencies work better. But Democrats, in contrast, saying, well, no, that's going to remove essential workers, that's going to impact their local area. I think there's a lot of uncertainty about this. It's the way I read all these numbers, but certainly big partisan differences on what they see going forward. And
certainly. All right. Interesting insight. CBS News Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto. Always good to see you.